All right, yeah, they're just warming up. We'll get the cue for when it starts.
Cool. This was $6.
Hello, everyone. We are here with our next set of matches, and I'm here with the guest.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, we got an early misdrop there from Game Scout. May not have intended to flip the L initially that way. Just going to try to get this cleaned up. In the meantime, Chance is also dealing with a bit of a messy stack right now. Also up top, Vince is in a dig, but Lesbian Sword Fighting has a pretty good board right now. Is set up for a Tetris. Already has 2. He's going to have an early 2 Tetris lead. Make that 3. Vince still in a mess. Able to get that J to the left side. Meanwhile, Chance is also in a mess. Game Scout is almost out of his dig completely. Just looking for a good piece. There's a J piece. Oh, he's going to convert to a column 5. Just looking for the long bar. And there it is, finally. He's going to set up another one, and that's going to transfer the well over to the right side. Well done. Some good moves there from Game Scout, and it's going to go to 81,000 points. Has a lead over Chance. Chance has not scored a Tetris yet. He's been busy trying to clean things up this entire time. Uncovered column 4 well.
A lot of commotion over there.
All right, Chance has made some progress in this dig. Vince is all clean. All right, Scout is once again doing a little bit of burning, but it's gotten cleaned up. It's gonna get a long bar for the Tetris. So we have a Game Scout in the lead at 137 over Chance, who's at 63,000. And we have Lesbian Sword Fighting, who's at 215,000, who's in the lead over Vince, who has 127,000. So, what do you think of these boards?
I mean, I think everyone's doing a really great job.
Any cool moves, strategies you've been seeing so far? You can make something up.
Huh?
Make something up. It's fine.
I don't know what's this name.
All right, up top, it's currently 246 to 151. Vince still down 90,000. Up a little bit high. Oh, Lesbian Sword Fighting barely getting bar over to the right side after misdropping a couple pieces. Is able to get the stack back under control and is now just trying to get rid of all the holes in the stack. Vince, in the meantime, all clean, in a position to potentially make up this deficit. The deficit that sits at 78,000 points. Oh, dirty Tetris setup for Lesbian Sword Fighting, but ends up blocking the setup, and now the left side is inaccessible. And that's going to be a top out at 280,000 points. Vince is in chase down mode, and the target is 281. No way, I know that number.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Tetris!
All right, Vince is closing in on the chase down target, 7,000 points away. Meanwhile, at the bottom, we have Game Scout 269, Chance at 271. This game has gotten close. All right, Vince has completed the chase down. Will be the winner of game 1 for the match up top. It's not supposed to be ordered like that.
I don't know what to say. I really don't. Like, I just...
It's fine. If you see something interesting, just say it.
was not playing well at all. He was playing really well, so that was very scary.
All right, so far we have an early mess for lesbian sword fighting. This is actually a pretty dangerous board. Oh no, the S didn't make it left. That's going to be an early top at just one line clear, 760 points. Vince is already good for game number 2. All right, meanwhile, at the bottom, the players are close to transition. 432 to 437 is still a close game. Looks like a post is going to be the deciding factor for who comes out at top when it comes to the match at the bottom. Meanwhile, game number 3 has started up top. All right, we have transition for Chance and for Game Scout at the bottom. Oh no, immediate misdrops for Game Scout. Unfortunately, that bar doesn't make it to the right. He's done at 485. So Chance at 516 will take the first game at the bottom. And meanwhile, lesbian sword fighting is going to have another early top out. And Vince is going to be the winner for the match at the top. All right, a Game Scout has gotten a Tetris, no burns taken so far. Wow, look at that. Vince is champion without playing the finals. Yeah. Vince wins everything, every single thing, just by playing 2 matches. Let's go. Uh-oh, early shift for Game Scout. Has 2 dependencies, gets a bar for 1. It's just going to plug the other with the Z piece. There's several holes that Game Scout needs to uncover in order to get the board back completely into a clean state. Chance, in the meantime, is in a position to potentially take the lead from Game Scout. Will do so with that Tetris. Chance now ahead by 13,000. Adds another Tetris to that. A Game Scout is clean and is trying to set up a Tetris. Looking for a good piece for the right side. The T will do. That'll get him Tetris ready. And there's a long bar to score. 91,000 for Game Scout. 125 for Chance. Chance now with a hole taking up row 4. So a long bar down the right side will be worth a triple. There's the long bar, there's the triple. And that L on the right side will uncover that hole. And Chance will burn completely out of it. Ooh, nice adjustment of the Z piece for the S. Chance will set up a Tetris, get the long bar, and score once again. And once again, this is a close game. We just saw it was 161 to 159. Game Scout was able to score another Tetris, and Chance is just waiting for the long bar to keep the game close. There it is. And we'll quickly set up another one, get that Tetris as well. Game Scout 1 Tetris lead at 228, and we have Chance at 208. All right, doing a little bit of stack maintenance here for a Game Scout. Unfortunately, going to have an early shift. Had an opportunity to potentially set up a center well or maybe just get out of it quickly. Either way, that early shift is going to force him into taking more burns. He's actually going to commit to the center well and get the long bar. And there's the bar down the right side. Gonna try to clean this up. No more holes in the stack, but there is a J dependency that needs to fill in. These took a little while to show up. Now he's gonna set up more burns, trying to get the stack to a clean state in a very safe manner, taking some extra burns if he needs. Finally gets clean, gets a Tetris. Now at 310,000 points. Chance is at 312. This game is still close. And we're about 2/3 of the way through level 18. So if these players are able to keep up their efficiency, we might see a transition around 500,000 from each player. All right, the board is a little bit unhealthy on Game Scout's side. The left side was a bit low. There's a bit of a spire in the middle. Has a J dependency on the left side. Oh, misshift to Z to the left, and now it's a bar dependency, but bar shows up pretty quickly. That's a very helpful L piece for the right side. No good spot for that Z other than to add more weight to the hole he's trying to get rid of. Very good sequence of pieces there. A Game Scout is almost out of this. Chance, in the meantime, taking advantage of this burning situation, is currently in the lead. It's been a close game so far during 18, but now we see Chance is ahead by 80,000. It's 383 to 465. And Chance is able to score up to one more Tetris before transition. And here's the Lombard taking him to level 19 at 512. The Game Scout, in the meantime, trying to get things cleaned up. Opens up a column 9 Tetris ready setup. Would love to see a long bar right now. Gets it and will transition at 413. So that transition is nearly 100,000 points below the transition that Chance had. So it gives you an idea of what the difference in pace is. The Game Scout is going to have to try to find a way to outscore Chance in post to take the second game and tie up the set. All right, nice burns from Game Scout. The board was a little tricky, and now it's a little less tricky. But unfortunately, no good pieces for the right side. Needs to get the well uncovered. The L piece will do just the trick. Beautiful L placement. The well is back open, and there's a bar for a Tetris. Game Scout is at 459 now. Currently about 80,000 points down still, so still has more work to do to try to catch up. Oh, gets the bar all the way to the left. Tetris ready, and Chance is digging. This is Game Scout's chance to try to erase this deficit. He's able to get that long bar to the right side, despite not having full DAS. Oh, but this board is getting up high. Oh, the S didn't flip, and Game Scout's done it 490. Chance at 552 is good for game 2. It's nice having you.
I feel stupid calling her an underdog. That was an amazing match.
All right, Chance has taken a Game Scout to match point. Let's see if Chance is able to finish him off or if the Game Scout's going to attempt a reverse sweep. Chance so far has gone perfect for 3 Tetrises. We'll see if that holds. Unfortunately, no. The bar's taking a little bit too long, and the board was starting to get a bit jagged, so Chance had to take some burns. Finally, the bar shows up. Gonna get a Tetris. 93,000 and 98,000, so it's a close game in the beginning. Chance again having to deal with the bar just not showing up in time to stay efficient. Finally to get the stack lowered. Game Scout in the meantime had a long bar dependency it was trying to deal with, just didn't get the bar in time. Now has the well closed. He's looking for an alternative way out of this. All right, after a couple of burns, Game Scout has uncovered the bar dependency and finally gets it filled in. It's a nice T flat burn to keep the board accommodating. And another T flat burn. Oh no, this board has turned very jagged very quickly. Game Scout was able to uncover the right side and was open for a Tetris, but that board was very jagged and just hard to accommodate some of the flatter pieces, so ended up closing the well again. Thankfully, got it back open, got another Tetris, and now it's just in a good scoring position. Meanwhile, Chance is dealing with a rough board right now, and it's more than halfway up. Did not trust getting that L to the right side, but still is going to need something over there eventually. All right, that JL combo is going to do good. However, now Chance needs something to the left side, and also there's a bar dependency on the right half of the board. Unfortunately, there's nothing good for the left side showing up in time, and Chance is going to be having an early top at a 207. The Game Scout at 225 is good. There will be no sweep in this match. All right, the players are off to a good start. Clean Tetris-ready boards. Chance having the well briefly closed, but opens it back up. A Game Scout's going to be the first one to score a Tetris. And there's a simul Tetris. Game Scout now at 69,000 and Chance at 33,000. All right, Game Scout doing very well so far. Only a handful of burns taken, however, that might change with this board setup. Game Scout would like something for the right side. A square double is great. Like an S or a T, there's the S piece. And a Tetris. Has the option to try to set up another well that's off the right side. It looks like you will set one up. All right, there's the Tetris ready setup. Game Scout looking for the long bar. And there it is. He'll take the burns, transfer the well to the right side. And it's currently down a Tetris. Currently at 171,000 points. Chance is at 194, so in the lead. He's doing a little bit of burning right now, but will set up a Tetris after getting clean. Oh, Game Scout's getting up a little bit high. There's a bit of a mountain shape in that board. Left side was very low. Did not trust trying to get that T all the way to the left. But thankfully, he was able to lower the stack and now can comfortably start building the left once again. Chance in the meantime, very low right side. It's almost a cliff separating the halves of the board. All right, Chance was trying not to make bar dependencies, but got 2 bars in a row. Just had to try to throw one left, but couldn't get a second one over nicely. Ended up setting up some burns. Unfortunately, the S didn't make it to the left either, and Chance is going to be digging for a little bit. The Game Scout, in the meantime, has fully caught up. It is 277 to 280. An ever so slight lead for Chance, but Chance is still in dig mode, and the Game Scout is going to get a Tetris, so the lead will change. All right, Chance has finally cleaned up and immediately gets rewarded with a long bar. There's a nice adjustment of the T-piece for the L. Good stacking. And that'll allow him to cleanly get another Tetris. 327 to 335. Chance has actually taken the lead back from Game Scout. The Game Scout set up for a Tetris and will regain the lead once again. Currently, there's a 4-line difference between the players, so in terms of pace, Game Scout does have the advantage. All right, Chance is nice and clean, but Game Scout is having a little bit of trouble. A bunch of weight has been placed over a hole, taking up column 7. Oh, that was not a good time for Scout to get a square. Able to manage to get some helpful S pieces. And finally had enough dash to trust getting a bar to the left. But not that J piece, but the next one. There's multiple holes in the stack, but stack will be lowered into a safer position with the pair of long bars that Game Scout's able to put down the right side. Currently, Game Scout is behind by about a Tetris at 404. Chance is at 424. Both players are nearing transition. Looks like it's going to come down to who plays their better post yet again. Very similar to what happened in Game 1. Chance is going to enter level 19 and immediately get a Tetris. Quickly opens up the lead to 60,000 points. Game Scout is still trying to clean things up as there's a lot of material placed on the right side. So if Game Scout intends to build right wells in post, it's going to take a lot of burns. All right, Game Scout has lowered the stack a bit, but still has more work to do to get everything cleaned up. Chance, in the meantime, has been doing a little bit of burning, but has cleaned up and is Tetris ready. The well's blocked. Gets a bar to open up the right side again. Gets another bar. This one's going to be used to score a Tetris, taking him over the 500,000 mark, because the answer is level 22. Game Scout committing to the center well. Fortunately, that T-piece was not a welcomed piece for the stack. Game Scout's able to get the Z to the left. That L's very good for that dependency. Oh, did not get the S all the way over, but opens up the well. Game Scout needs this long bar. Where's the long bar? There it is. It's going to be worth a triple. But that that Z is going to hang on the left side. That might be it for him. He's going to top out at 450. So Chance at 565 will take the fourth game. Good match overall. Who are the commentators? It's me, T-Storm, also known as Thunderstorm 281. Feels like nerves are always a factor for Game Scout. It could be. There's many factors. I know for me, with or without nerves, I just play worse in comp. So who knows? Oh, T-Storm the GOAT? Aw, thanks. You'd think the GOAT would make it beyond round 2 in this tournament, but it is what it is.
There's a setting to the bottom right where it says Q Finals, just Finals. I don't know which element it is. I don't know which element, but there should be an element where you can change the round.